Welcome back to They Did What? Your source for its craziest, most entertaining stories, where I go over them, analyze them, and most certainly make fun of them. Today, I'm going to go over a story titled, Would I Be Wrong to Post My Cheating Boyfriend's OnlyFans Videos in Our Joint Family GC? And a shout out to James for sending this story. And guys, this story is a little different. This time, this story is coming from the perspective of the girlfriend. And who I'm giving the benefit of the doubt is a good, loyal girlfriend, good to her guy, but just is with a total D-bag, who, when they had to do a long-distance thing for a little while, started cheating on her. And to make matters worse, or insult to injury, not only was he cheating on her, but he was making videos with his girlfriend who started an OnlyFans account, and, displaying that to the world. Well, the girl here finds a creative way to end the relationship with him and get even with him, which, in my opinion, I have no problem with. So, a little mixing things up today from the girlfriend's perspective to show you that I dislike cheating a-holes. Doesn't make a difference what side and who's doing it. So it starts off, says here, so I, a 24-year-old female, have been with my boyfriend, a 25-year-old male, for 6 years. 6 years we have built a life together, grown together, done everything together. He recently had to move away for a job, and I have felt uneasy about the move. He also happened to make friends with a girl in her 20s, and I guess you can see where this is going. Well, here's the thing, long-distance relationships don't work, even if they've been together 6 years. And I'm questioning if they were that serious, either why didn't she go with him, or why did they try to work something out, if they obviously planned a future. Clearly, she was way more into this relationship than he was. I felt uncomfortable with their friendship from the start. We argued about her, and I made him unfollow her. I've gone through the messages, and the whole time he has gaslit me, calling me controlling, painting me as insane and insecure to both our families. Why is he hanging out with another chick? You know? Your girlfriend should be hanging out with other dudes and talking to other dudes, especially been together 6 years, so he shouldn't be hanging out with some other girl. So I have no problem with her having issue over this. This is a problem. And he's doing the same thing to her, labeling her controlling and all that as gals do to guys when they know they're up to no good. It's caused great emotional distress to me and strained my relationship with his mom, which used to be great. Through all his gaslighting, I even went to therapy to understand why I felt so awful about him being friends with a girl. Because you don't trust her. And you don't trust him. You can't have a relationship without trust. Whether it was unresolved issues around the move, the physical distance between us, and the fact that she looks sort of like another girl who had caused problems for us before. Oh, so there's a history of this, huh? My boyfriend is also very good looking and very much into training. He has a very chiseled body and gets a lot of attention. I also get a lot of attention, but I'm more a private person and go out less, and so I get it nowhere near like him, despite us being comparatively equal looks-wise. Okay, again, if she's being honest here, then she's not someone that goes out seeking attention all the time. Now, I always say women love attention and validation. They can't function without it, but there are degrees to this. I'm sure she likes being noticed, but some gals nowadays that don't have to flaunt it all the time. But it sounds to me that this guy is a male attention whore. So after about 2 months of therapy, I got a DM on my Instagram. It's a throwaway account, no followers, and it's a screen recording of this girl's OnlyFans. So it was her Instagram, but somebody sent it to her like an anonymous account with like nothing. A recording of this girl's OnlyFans. Oh great, this girl's an OnlyFans. How wonderful. I didn't even know she had an account. It's not under her real name or attached to any of her socials, but I can see her face and I know it's her. And she's doing this with my current boyfriend. Well, it goes to show you this girl telling the story was right about this girl and her boyfriend. Well, she should have ended it with him. His face isn't in it, but I know his body. I know what he looks like, the noises he makes, and the way he does stuff. I've been with him for 6 years. There's a video of her giving him head, a video of her taking back shots, a bunch of lewd nudes of both of them, a bunch of graphic pictures of facials. Just so much stuff. All in all, it's like a 7-minute long screen recording. No message was sent with it, just the recording. I have no idea who it was or why they sent it. Well, who knows? Maybe it was like a friend of his who is pissed off he's doing this and found out about this somehow, and who the hell knows? Now, someone might say, wait a second, isn't OnlyFans private? Like you're not supposed to, but somehow somebody probably went into their OnlyFans, recorded it, somehow, then send it to her. Well, okay, he's a scumbag and she's a piece of shit, so it's time to end this guy, break up with him. But our girl here's going to have a little fun first. The OnlyFans account is only a month old. He moved away at the start of January. I don't know how long they've been having you-know-what for, or how the F they progressed in doing OnlyFans together. But it's insane. 6 years thrown away for a girl he's known for a few months. That's how it usually works. And I'm sure this isn't the first time this dude cheated on this girl telling the story here. And to do it in such a crazy way, to be blatant enough to film himself and put it on the effing internet. It's disgusting. I think she said that you don't see his face, but she knows his parts pretty well to recognize him in the video. Painting me out to be insane, making me go to therapy, ruining my reputation with both our families, the whole time he's been fucking lying and filming himself cheating on me. Well, he's a dumbass. He has been spending more money than usual, going away, traveling, partying, going to restaurants with his new friends, buying designer clothes, etc. I was under the impression he was working a lot, but nope. Probably just got some extra cash doing effing porn with some effing tramp. I hate him so much. He's a piece of crap. I hate what he did to me and us. I don't blame you, but it's time to end it and move on. And again, she said there was some other issue with the girl in the past, so he has a history of this crap. It's time to end it, and that's it. I just want to post the screen recording in our joint family group chat. Let them all know that I'm not effing crazy. He's just an effing piece of crap. If this is a revenge PORN, I mean, it's already on the internet, posted willingly. I don't even know, and I don't care. I want him to suffer. I want him to hurt, to feel humiliated. I effing hate him. Well, don't get so, I don't blame her for being pissed. Don't get so angry and full of emotions that you do something stupid to get yourself in trouble. But if it was posted on the internet, I guess that wouldn't be considered to be revenge PORN. But she should do her homework. Says, I'm going to bed now, and as Beth said 1,000 times, I'm just going to let you all know. I Googled it, and under law where I live, it isn't under the umbrella of revenge, PORN, as it was willingly posted to the internet by him and himself. It is considered copyright infringement at worst, but it's a civil matter, not criminal. And even then, I didn't actually leak the content. Whoever sent it to me did. He might be able to get me on copyright laws, but like I said, it would be a civil matter. The worst I get is a fine. If even that. Still, I see how I feel in the morning. I wouldn't worry about that. Now to the updates here. It says here, so I slept on it, woke up about 2 hours ago to him posting holiday pictures in the family GC right now. Can somebody tell me what the fuck GC is? I'm assuming an account. Who the hell knows? All the family has access to? I don't know. I had my suspicions, but I got my cousin to follow the girl on Instagram. She's private. And she just so happens to be in the same country he is in right now. What a coincidence. Well, of course. Yep, they're both in Paris as we speak right now. How romantic. I did what many Redditors suggested. I used a text template made my one of you. Thanks so much. And I said, hello guys. I recently had a video leaked to me that shows such and such having you-know-what and performing various other intimate acts with another woman. I don't think it would be inappropriate to share such a video here, but I will provide it if asked. This woman specifically is the one I've been concerned about for a while, and we were all led to believe I was crazy for suspecting that something more was going on between them. So she's saying this to the whole family here. It's distressing to find out that I was right. I'm sad that such and such could do something so disgusting, and I'm sad that I didn't trust my gut. Despite us being together for 6 years, this man has shown himself to be an utterly vile human being who has betrayed my trust and hurt me deeply. I was committed to him while he was sneaking around my back and calling me insecure for my gut instincts. This sounds like a total situation where it's reversed, where normally it's the woman that labels the boyfriend or husband insecure and controlling while he was doing it to her. Well, she was right. He twisted the knife again and again and tried to ruin my reputation with you all, whilst knowing he wasn't telling the truth the entire time. This is the end, and I want you all to know why in case he decides to lie once again. Also, he's most likely with her in Paris as we speak. Followed the girl, and they just happen to be in the same country right now. Here's all the proof. I love you all, and I think what hurts the most, more than this, more than the money wasted on therapy, more than the cheating, is that not a single one of you had my back. Here is the attached evidence. Don't worry, nothing graphic. Hey, I love that she's writing the whole family here, who all made her out like she's crazy and for not trusting this guy, and, well, here you go. But I have plenty of truly horrible videos and pictures if any of you still don't trust that I'm not insane. Please give me some space. I do not want to reach out right now. So, okay, here's some previews of what I saw. But if you want the real dirt, just let me know. Yeah, that's something for the family to see. Check it out, Grandma. I then attached the screenshots of her Instagram story, which show them in the same club in Paris at the same time. A screenshot of the video, which takes place in his room, with me scribbling out the explicit stuff on my iPhone editor, along with a side-by-side comparison of a picture I took after I had finished decorating his room with him, and a lewd picture of him topless, which I think best proves it's his body. I then left the group chat, GC's group chat. Within 10 minutes, he started calling, so I blocked him everywhere. Yeah, I'm sure he's calling. You effing bitch! Ugh. His mom texted me saying, I'm so sorry. I love you so much and always will. Call if you need anything. I'll give you your space, sweetheart, but please do not hesitate to call me anytime. I love you like my own, she said. Please know that. Which honestly turned me into an effing wreck. His little sister, who's 20 and who is amazing, turned up and she just hugged me. She didn't even say anything, we just sat there and cried. She said, I hope I don't lose you, but when she left and hugged me again, I told her she never would. Honestly, I'm a mess right now. My parents are at work and unlikely to see the mess until at least lunchtime, if then. That's basically it. Thank you for everyone who took the time out of your day to message me and comfort me. Thank you for taking me out of doing something truly disgusting to the people who I do still love. They would not have disturbed to see what I had to see. I'm going to cry myself to sleep right now, I think. I only slept like 3 hours last night. Now we got some more updates here, which I'll read in a second. But, hey, they were all... He was making her out to be a fool. He's cheating on her, and in the worst way, making videos. And so nobody believed her, and he did a good job convincing the family, because he's probably like the golden child with the family. She's like, okay. In the group chat, here's all what's been going on here. Here's a little preview pictures. And I got way more if you want to see it. That's funny. I got no problem with this. Now on to her updates here, the little ones. She says, holy fuck. So I've been informed by his sister that he has blocked his mom and sister after they both chastised him in the group chat and has now proudly displayed the link to the OnlyFans on his Instagram bio. Blocked mom and sister, rightfully gave him a hard time for lying to them. And now he's actually having a link in his Instagram bio. This guy truly is not only a piece of shit, but he's also an attention whore. There's nothing worse, in my opinion, than a male attention whore. Women are, they love the attention and validation, all in varying degrees. And that's just a part of their nature. I'm not saying it's a good thing, it's just a part of their nature. But for a guy that's a male attention whore, and she says he hits the gym. He's pretty ripped and all that. But those are the guys at the gym who you all know I'm talking about that they're doing more flexing in the mirror than actually lifting weights. They're doing more time taking selfies and everything. Those guys are ridiculous because they act like women. Yeah, I'm that guy in the gym watching everybody and judging. Says here, I'm glad I helped him be have such an unapologetic self. I hope his new career choice goes well, effing loser. Yeah, this is going to come back to bite him in the ass in the future, because this is online. I still haven't heard from my parents yet. They get out of work around 5 or 6, but his mom has said I'm welcome to go and hang out with her, as long as she doesn't want me to be alone. I'm going to get ready now and just watch some of the MAFS, AUS, maybe have a cheeky glass of wine, blah, blah, blah. Just because he's choosing to throw away this amazing group of people, our parents and our sisters, doesn't mean I have to do the same. Family is who is there for you in your time of need, and they are our family I choose. He can choose his OnlyFans whore if he wants. Good riddance. At least I won't have to see him when I hang out with his mom and sister. Well, isn't this the same mom and sister that didn't believe you? And I don't know if they made you out to be crazy, but don't forget that, honey. Another update. She says here, so I went to his mom's place and sat there with her and his sister watching MAFS. Okay, what the fuck is MAFS? We didn't really talk about anything, just had a glass of wine and watched TV. Eventually I said I wanted to go to the toilet and decided to go into his old room, and everything just got too much. So many memories, so many moments that I had cherished so much, so long spent laying there just hanging out and stuff. Had a really bad panic attack and just ended up breaking down, and I felt like I was going to faint. They came up and checked on me, and we all sat in the room crying. Girls. Hey, he was her boyfriend for 6 years, And the sad thing is, given how women can be, and with guys who are assholes, I wouldn't be surprised if next week there was a post with him coming back and telling her everything she wants to hear, and then next thing you know, she's back with this guy. You never know, but this still is entertaining. She says, this may sound pathetic, and I'd love to pretend I'm some boss babe, but honestly, I don't think I ever felt so lost and broken in my life. I love that man. Like, I really, 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 really loved him with my whole heart. I had since the day I met him, and I can't believe it's over. It doesn't even feel like a breakup. It feels like the love of my life had just died. Like it feels like a death. I feel numb, it got too much, and his mom drove me home once my parents had finished work. Our sisters went and picked up my car while his mom spoke to my parents. I think it was a state of shock. I couldn't speak. Everything just sounded muffled like I was underwater. I fell asleep and only woke up just now. Well, she's been with this dude 6 years. She probably thought he was going to be her husband. Now she's starting over. It's 11:39. Everybody's in bed. I'm wide awake. I feel truly lost. Part of me wants to call him, to cry, and to beg him to find a way to make everything okay, and to tell me it isn't true, to turn back time. I know that's stupid. I know I deserve better. You do deserve better, but you're a fucking moron if you take him back, and I wouldn't be surprised if she does. But I spent every week of my life with him since the day we met. I don't know how to exist without him. I feel like I can't breathe. I just want all this to be a bad dream. Well, more like it's a nightmare. But, so, there you go. And I don't blame her at all for doing that. And I'm going on the basis of that she's been a good girlfriend to him and he's just a piece of shit. Because newsflash, there are some good girls out there. And there are lots of guys that are pieces of shit. Now, the thing is, if she's one of these gals that takes back a guy like that, then I don't feel bad for her. Not at all. Now, she mentioned something like there were issues in the past with girls liking him, but didn't hear anything about cheating. But that's it. There's no going back from this. And yeah, I guess she's hurt. But she has to move on, take it one day at a time, just like I tell the guys here, Stay with people that care, that love you. Work on yourself, blah, 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 and move on. And and I really hope a situation like this doesn't turn her into someone that treats good guys like shit, which sometimes happens here. But I really hope this guy doesn't come back and sweet talk her, and then because he not only has her heart, he has her mind, and takes her back, and she takes him back, and it's the same crap down the road, because just like a female cheater, if the guy takes her back in this situation, he'll do the same thing to her again. But anyhow, I always find it funny when these people get evidence of spicy activities and post it for the family to see. He got what he deserved. But who knows? We'll see down the road. So guys, what do you think? Do you think that she'll move on? Or do you think that down the road he'll sweet talk her when he comes back home? And like so many of these dimwits, these complete dingbats, quoting Archie Bunker, takes the guy back and off we go again. I'd like to hear what you think was going to happen here. We'll see if there's an update down the road. All right, guys, that's it for today. Be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. And guys, you find a crazy story you'd like me to cover, send it my way, strongsuccessfulmale@gmail.com. And if it's a good one, I'll cover it. And be sure to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe. I'll catch you next time.